Select the one sentence that best meets the requirements of standard written English. A. The retailers shared the list of featured brands, which show initial locations and fresh renderings, backlit makeup displays, and prominent signs. This sentence is simply too confusing to understand. It's hard to tell what's being described, what's being shown, and there are too many commas. As this sentence simply can't be made sense of, we can mark this choice as incorrect. B. The retailers shared prominent signs of featured brands, initial locations, and fresh renderings, which show backlit makeup displays and the list. Again, this sentence seems to simply have been written in a jumbled order. It has an awkward structure with the list placed all the way at the end, leaving us to wonder what this list even is. As the meaning of this sentence is incomprehensible, we can mark this choice off. C. The retailers shared the list of featured brands, initial locations, and fresh renderings. They show backlit makeup displays and prominent signs. Finally, the order of our sentence seems to make more sense. However, we now have a different problem, the comma splice. This sentence uses a comma to separate two independent clauses, or clauses that have both a subject and a predicate. The subject of the first clause is the retailers, with the predicate being shared the list, and the subject of the second clause is they, with the predicate being show backlit makeup displays. Now that we've established that we're dealing with two independent clauses, we can apply the rule that a comma is too weak to separate independent clauses and mark this choice as incorrect. And D. The retailers shared the list of featured brands, initial locations, and fresh renderings, which show backlit makeup displays and prominent signs. Again, our sentence structure is clear now, and it's easy to see what is being described and how it's being described. In addition, this choice solves the problem of the comma splice by adding the relative pronoun which now introduces a relative clause. That is, a clause that expounds and clarifies the previous clause. As this is exactly what the clause following which does in this sentence, we can see that everything is in order now, and we can go ahead and mark choice D as our final answer.